Good evening, football fans. Hope you all having a good week so far. We are approaching week 11 of the NFL season. Should be another exciting weekend of of NFL football. Now, before I get to the week 11 matchups in the NFL, I want to talk about the Giants. Now, the Giants had a game in Munich, Germany this past Sunday. To me, I didn't think they played that great. Defensively, they played pretty good. But first, the offense, down, thumbs down. They had too many missed opportunities. I didn't think they played great. They lost the game by a field goal in overtime, and that's because they made a careless error in overtime, which ultimately led to the Panthers getting the field goal and win the game. So to me, I didn't think they played that great. So now they're 2-8, have the worst record in the NFL right now. And if the season ends today, the New York Giants will get the number one draft pick in next year's draft. So the way this team is going, I definitely see this team getting a top 5 draft pick in next year's draft. Because I don't see this team going anywhere this season. I don't know how many more wins this team will get, because this team is awful. And I don't see Brian Daboll come back next season. I would be surprised if he gets released after the season ends. I know it's not all's fault that the Giants are playing poorly, but he's got to bear the brunt of responsibility. He's the head coach, and I'm sorry. So if he lets go after the season, hey, you know what? You got to move on to a new head coach. I mean, the Giants should not be this bad. Not for a New York football team. I'm sorry. And they've been saying this, that the rebuild team, but it's been a few years now. You think by now they'll get better, except they're going backwards. So I don't see this team going anywhere anytime soon. And like I said, I won't be surprised if Brian Daboll gets fired after this season. As far as Joe Schoen goes, I don't think he will get let go, only because when he became the GM of the Giants, he walked into a mess thanks to Dave Gettleman. So I can't fully blame Joe Schoen, because the only thing I like about this is that he has too much control over the Giants. And that's because John Mara gave him too much control. See, if I was the owner of the Giants, I will want to say of what goes on with the team. So that's the only thing I don't like about Joe Schoen, that he has too much control over the Giants. All right, here is the Week 11 matchups in the NFL. Thursday, you have the Commanders at the Eagles. Thursday Night Football. On Sunday, you have the Colts at the Jets, the Packers at the Bears, Jaguars at the Lions, Raiders at the Dolphins, Rams at the Patriots, Browns at the Saints, Ravens at the Steelers, Vikings at the Titans, Falcons at the Broncos, Seahawks at the 49ers, Chiefs at the Bills, which should be a very good game, my end. Bengals at the Chargers, Sunday Night Football. And on Monday Night Football, on Monday, you have Texans at the Cowboys. They are the Week 11 matchups in the NFL season. Now, on to the other New York football teams. this past weekend. That's the New York Jets. All I got to say is they put out an awful performance. They got blown out by Arizona Cardinals. Now, I say the Cardinals are a good team, but you should not get blown out by them. The Jets were awful on defense and offense, and for what I saw, because I didn't watch the whole game, only bits and pieces of it, they didn't show up to play the game. So, Cardinals blow out the Jets. Jets did so no effort in that game, and now they're facing a 3-7 record. Now, for them to make the playoffs, which is most likely going to be via wild card, because they're definitely not going to win the AFC East division. That's going towards the Buffalo Bills. So just to make the playoffs, they got to clinch a wild card spot, which is not going to be that easy. Because now, for them to clinch a wild card spot in the playoffs, they got almost win every game. Now, can this team win the remaining games? It's possible, but the way they play on Sunday shows me they were awful. They didn't show up. They're not prepared. Defense stinks. Offense stinks. And so, if they make the playoffs, I'll be surprised. It'll be a miracle. But I don't see this team making the playoffs because, like I said, they got a wild card spot right now. And the only way that could get into the playoffs. Can't win the division. Buffalo is on their way to win the division, flat out. So, for them to make the playoffs, they gotta win their remaining games. Can they do it? I don't think they can win the remaining games. So, as much as I like to see the Jets in the playoffs, I don't see that happening this season. And to me, Rodgers, he had to play his best football season. The only game that he put out a pretty good performance was when the Jets played the New England Patriots at home. Other than that, he's been playing like a 40-year-old quarterback. And to me, I don't think he's that great a quarterback, even though he won Super Bowl with the Packers. Big deal. I don't think he's that great a quarterback. If I were him, I would just quit, retire. Why you want humiliate yourself if you can't play football anymore? So if I were him, I would just retire. And the same thing happened when the Jets brought Brett Favre over a number of years ago. Same thing. He was 40 years old too. I don't know. Jets always go after 40-year-old quarterbacks. I don't know why. Because to me, once a quarterback gets 40 years old, their performance goes down. Now, granted, Tom Brady played in his 40s. But that's because he played for a very good team. And that was the New England Patriots. And then he played for the Buccaneers. But mainly, for the majority of Tom Brady's career, he played for the New England Patriots. And he had a very good team surrounding him that protected him when he was on the field. But to me, Rodgers is not as good. It's not that great a quarterback in my view. So, like I said, I'll say it again. In order the Jets to make the playoffs, they gotta win almost basically every game now. Can't afford any more losses. They're already 3-7 on the season, and we're halfway through the season. So, The chances of making the playoffs are very slim, very slim. That's about my preview on Week 11 in the NFL. One last thing. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like I said in a few other videos, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel with subscribers. So please, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. That's about it. I hope you all have a great Wednesday evening.